Three, two, one, let's go. All right. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is your time. It is always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. My name is Joe. This is TradeIntuition. I'm not sure if this is going to be a regular stream or if the lights are going to go out. There's a big thunderstorm, really big. So big that I'm here at my workstation and my lights that are off actually flashed with light. I guess there was so much surge of energy or something, I don't know. Or maybe the computer was trying to take a picture of me. No idea. But there was a surge of light that actually emitted through my lights. And here I'm thinking, oh man, like all my computer stuff is messed up. And checked everything, everything's good. And of course, the computer I was on, it was fine, but kind of scary. Very, very loud thunder and a whole bunch of lightning. So right now it is raining. It's not raining really, really hard right now, but we'll see. Speaking about rain, I don't know. Speaking about rain, let's see if it's going to rain money for us. Let's check it out. We do have some, the meme coins anyway, that are up. Let's see here. We got BONKE, 7.6%. We have Pepe, 4.6%. What other ones we got? You know, we have some nice ones. You know, we have NOTS. We have TAO, SEI. These are good ones. TIA, not too familiar with that one, but not to worry. Let's go with this. Pop out chat. Move this over here, and we are ready to go. So there may be some lag, I'm not too sure. And it's just thunderstorms. Let's see here. I do want to point out something about Bitcoin in just a moment, but of course we all know that what goes down will come up. It's just a matter of time. It really is. Oh, thunder. Just a matter of time. The same thing with what goes up, it will come down at some point. So let's get rid of this. Let's see here. Oh, it's pretty funny. Last night I was on a stream and the dude just bounced. He literally just, like, I'm there talking with him and everything. And I don't know if I was telling a story or what, but all of a sudden he just bounced. And I'm over here talking for like 15, 20 minutes. And like, he's not trying to come in and, all right, you know, take it over or nothing like that. And then 40 minutes turns into an hour, then an hour turns into an hour and a half. And I tell the dudes, I was like, hey guys, like, he didn't say anything. Like, I don't know what's going on. They're like, oh no, he does that. He'll just leave and not say bye or nothing. I said, really? I said, that's kind of rude. I'll tell you guys bye all the time. Like, that's pretty rude. All right. So let's get rid of this. Let's just bring this up. And let's go ahead and put up this stuff. All right. So this is a Bitcoin. This is Bitcoin on the 1 hour time frame. On the 1 hour time frame, we do have, it's literally like your crazy ex. Literally. You know, she's mad at you, then she's happy with you, then she's really happy with you, then she's mad at you, then she's just playing, and then she's happy with you, and then she's mad at you. And it's like, what is going on? Yeah, she's that crazy ex right now, and there's no direct direction. Are we going up? Are we going down? Are you in a good mood? Or are you in a bad mood? Just whatever mood, just let me know. So of course, you know, once the price action was going here, I don't remember if we entered any longs. I do know that once it broke this is one of our plans to where it might come down here. We started entering shorts, and then came down here, and then kept on trying to do the shorts. But then, of course, you know, we did some really nice shorts. Then, of course, you know, it came up, and our shorts got stopped out, some in profit, some not. Then it came over here, then it started coming down again. So it's like, these trades that you're in right now, it's not, could you get a really good deal on a just regular spot trade? Yes, 100%. However, just expect it to go up and down, up and down. And if you're doing regular spot, you know, depending on the market cap of the coin, may depend on how far like your stop loss needs to go. Now, I do want to point out one thing. I'm not sure if I pointed this out before. So this is Bitcoin on the daily time frame. If we come down here to the histogram, we can see that we have a low, and then we have a higher low. Here we have a low, and then we have a lower low. So this is showing possible divergence. Now, the reason it's possible is because this hasn't made a pivot. Once it makes a pivot and changes direction, then that's okay. It made the pivot, changed the direction, and now it's definitely divergence, bullish divergence. However, the reason I'm saying this because I'm afraid that a lot of people are going to get duped. This right here, price action could come up, then come down, then come up, then come down, and go lower, causing this to come down lower. So now this histogram will be lower than this part, causing it not to be divergence. This is why this is possible divergence, and no group that I've ever been in talks about possible divergence. They only talk about divergence. Here, this is possible, because if it does go up, well, then it makes a divergence. However, this can still come down. So I'll give you a heads up on that. Let's see here. Who's here, guys? Who's here? Put a 1 in the chat. Who is here? Let me know who's here. We got thunderstorms rolling in. Thunderstorms rolling in. Let's see here. Awesome, guys. Awesome. All right, so that's the show. I think I need to get more prepared or something. I don't know. But all I have is Bitcoin. The rest of the time I reserve for y'all. Y'all have any questions on... there were some really good questions yesterday. Really good questions yesterday. I was hoping we get more of those today. We'll see. See, Trade at Joe's says, let's go, Big Joe. Let's go. Let's get it, guys. Let's get it. PONKE. All right. So this was from last night's stream. Somebody was asking about OM. So I said I wouldn't get it right now because it could do this, and who knows how long it'll be in here. So you want to set your alert at this. Here's your targets and your stop loss. If y'all want to do a screenshot and take this trade, again, not financial advice, you are more than happy to do so. For me, I mean, it's okay. It's okay. It's an okay chart, you know. I just don't know too much about it. So it's a real world asset. It may do very well. Ah, dang it. Let me put on an alert. Okay, fine. There it is. Okay, let's do PONKE. MEXC. And Solana, blah, blah, blah. It's all this stuff. Okay. Very low market cap from the last time we saw it. We did close out this trade, hopefully in profit. Yes, in profit. So that's good. I do have my alert set for here. Let's see here. This looks, man, this is messy. So let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. And here I was thinking the price was going to come down, up, but nope. But when that does happen, man, it feels really good because then you feel really smart. But when it doesn't, it's like, oh well. Okay. So looking at PONKE, I do like it. It is in this really nice, this is real nice price action. Goes up, comes down, goes up, comes down, goes up, comes down, goes up, comes down. This is a really nice price action. Right now we do have, you can say double bottom or higher low. Would I buy the breakout of this trend line? Nope, sure wouldn't. I would actually enter once it breaks above its most recent high, which would be this. Hence the reason why I have my alert. So let's get this, move this over, get this, move this over. So these were targets from before. More than likely we can still use them. Let's see here. So I would actually set my alert here. About right there. Set my alerts. And see, it did break this level, but it couldn't break this level. Came right back down. Couldn't hold the level either. I'm thinking, is it gonna lose this level? So right now what I'm doing is I'm looking at all the price action, all the ups and the downs, looking at the candles, the bodies, the wicks, the size of the bodies. If the candle body closes underneath 0.34799, I'm afraid that it's going to go down. Like if it closes down here, then it'll continue doing this. And then something like that. That's if it breaks this level. If we get a bounce, then I'm not going to enter, even though it has this trend line. I'm not going to enter. Let me show you. So it has this. Now, even though it has this bounce right here, we can still do this. And then now you're in this coin for longer than you want to be, when you could be in another coin and making some money. So what you do is you just set your alert. You set your alert goes off, your 4-hour candle must close above this level of 0.44398. Once your 4-hour candle closes above this, then you can enter the trade. That is my thought process. Let's see here. Grant is in the house. What is up, Grant? Trade at Joe says a bond USDT getting delisted on Binance. Whoa, man, I keep on forgetting. I haven't looked at it for like a week, and I was looking at it like really strong, like 5 times a day. Man, it gets me upset. I need help on looking at that stuff. Oof. When did they announce that? A couple hours ago? Man. Like, could you do a short? Yes, of course. Like the other ones, the news about them being delisted was like a week, maybe even 2 weeks. I don't even know. But like for the whole week, it was going down, then it went up, and then continued going down. Saw it this morning. And we could be early. What was the other one that got delisted? Waves, FETs, Ocean. I forget the other one. How much did it go down already? Dang, 34%. Bond USDT .p MEXC. Altcoin Buzz video this morning. Sweet, man. Thank you. If I were to do this, so right now I'm trying to look for levels. I know I'm not going to find them. Yeah, I'm not going to find them. Okay. So what I could do is I could do a fib retracement, go from the low to the high to give me some levels, and then I'll actually reverse it so it can give me on the bottom. Style, come down here to reverse. Now I have it at the bottom. Let's go to a 1 hour time frame. And you just got to be really careful. Like you can't get very aggressive with this, because if you try to get aggressive with this, like it will take your money. So this is a really strong level right here. And what I'm doing now is I'm looking at all the price action, all the ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs. So, you know, once it crossed this level, this would have been our perfect opportunity. The woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. And now it's coming on way down here. Okay. To be safe, we need to see if this creates a pivot. See how this created a pivot? Then once it breaks that level of support, that's when you enter. But we would enter on the 15-minute time frame. We don't want to wait an hour, because look at all this move that happened in that hour. Now, granted, some candles only move a little bit. For me personally, I'll do a 15-minute time frame, but you could do a 1 hour to be safer. I'm trying to look at anywhere else. Let's go ahead and put on our fancy smancy stuff. Fancy spancy. What does this tell us? This tells us that there is a fair value gap, a fair value gap, a fair value gap, order block, order block, order block. This tells us that the price action should come up here. But will it? Why? Well, because we have the news. The news is going to move this, and it has moved it. So even though we have order blocks and fair value gaps up top, nope. No sorry, Bob. Okay, we can stop being fancy. All right, so what I'm looking at is I'm looking at this. So it needs to cross this level for me to enter a short. If it doesn't cross this level for me to enter a short, I'm not entering the short. Because what could happen, very unlikely, what could happen is the price does this, this, starts coming up, and then here, finally, start coming down. So this part right here is very likely, but for it to go up and up and up and get back to 33, 35% that it gave up, that part's unlikely. But for this to happen, because people right now, they're like, oh, wow, I can buy bond at a 35% discount. Well, let me buy it. And then everybody else, man, that's a great deal. Let me buy it too. So that's what could drive up the price. So you don't want to, just because you see it, you know, that it's got delisted from Binance, you don't want to enter it on a short without doing any of this research. So I'll give you a heads up. But, and for this one, I'd probably do a, oh, well, let's do a 5X. but I'll just be afraid of this stuff happening. I would dump, boom, liquidation. You know what I mean? So I'll probably do like a 2x just to be on the 3x, just to be on the very safe side. Same thing here. I'll dump, kind of go sideways a little bit, and then just boom. So don't want to get liquidated. Give you a heads up. So very, very important. Let's see here. Any questions, comments, concerns? Now, there may be an ad on the live stream. I'm not sure. If you do get the ad, let me know in the comments. If you do get the ad, let me know in the comments. Okay. Give you a heads up. Let's see here. All right, moving on. So for this one, I do think, now for the ad, I wonder, so it takes the place of any information that I just said, because there's no pausing. That would be cool though, if for the commercial, it would pause my live stream for those people, then they could play it and then just kind of skip forward to see if they missed anything. I think that'd be pretty cool. We'll see. So if anybody got that, let me know. Okay. Let's see here. Whoa, man, I was up all night trading. Did some very high leverage trades. Let's see here. So Trader Joe says that he did short, took the short at 139. Been tanking all morning. Yeah, 139. So 139. So right now you're in profit, which is good. So you just got in. So it broke this level of support. So that's a good entry. And just make sure you have a stop loss just in case. I want you to get liquidated because it could easily come up. Just like it did here. So we'll see. So now if it does go up and comes down and tries to go up and then gets rejected and then comes and now breaks this level of support, then you can enter with a short for those who haven't entered it. I'll keep an eye on this one, but I'm not too sure. All right, guys. Any other ones? Speak now or forever hold your peace. How's this one doing? Ooh. It was doing good. Came down, came up, higher, and lower. Whoa. And then meh. So now it's doing this. Hopefully it continues. So on this one, I have a little bit of money in. Only money that I can afford to lose. So give me a heads up. All right, so let's do that one. Let's go to. We might put this on ours. We'll see. So let's go to this. Let's do AERO USDT. We'll look at SOL. So this one, let's go and KuCoin. Why not? And hopefully this is the right one, because I always, sometimes I'll do this and they're like, no, that's the wrong one. That only happened once, but still. Okay, so this one tanked pretty hard. Man, is this the bottom? Coinbase, yeah. Let me do Coinbase, because that's the one I actually, USD. Coinbase, thank you. There we go. So the alert, this still stands. Set your alert right here at 0.80819. This is, not the best pivot, but it came down here and it stopped. It went sideways, creating somewhat of a pivot before coming down. And the reason for that is because of the percentage. That's a lot of percentage, 50%. Now that's too much now. Oh, wait, we have a pivot right here. So now we have a pivot right here. This is actually a nice pivot. So we have a bounce right here. We have rejection right here. So this will be really nice. Now, of course, this is for a trade, not so much an investment. And for the investments, you can enter anytime you want. You can enter right now. You can enter tomorrow. You can enter in your sleep. It doesn't matter because it's an investment. If it goes down, great. If it continues going up, hey, at least you got it at a discount. But as far as the trade goes, this one I would set my alert at 0.65420. 4-hour candle must close above this break or this. Let me just show you. Has to break above 0.64092. If the 4-hour candle closes above that, then you enter. If it closes below it, you don't enter, and you just wait. You just wait some more. But this one, I sold mine, but I do need to get some more of this. That's for sure. All right. Let's see here. Clay the Great. Clay the Great is here. What's up, crypto family? What is up, people? Let's see here. Going down the list. Okay, we did that one. Sol, USDT. Good coin. Oof, ouch. No, this one has a very low market cap, I believe. Really low. Oh, man, you'd think it hit the bottom right here, but it went lower. Man. Now we got everybody in the house. Everybody's jumping in. Everybody is jumping in. Hey, guys, make sure to smash the like. And make sure to say hi. That just helps support the channel. Man, this one just dump city. So if I was looking at entering, man, let me look at the price range tool. Let's see what the price range tool. Wow. Okay. That's what I was afraid of. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a level right here. So it needs to break above this level. So what I would do is I would set an alert right here at 0.09062. The 4-hour candle must close above 0.08402. If the 4-hour candle closes above this, then you enter. If it doesn't, you don't. Not financial advice, entertainment purposes only. But yeah, in reference to just the overall picture of it, like you can make some really good money, but what is the market cap on Sol? So right now I am going to market cap, Sol, Phantasma. It's an oldie. So this is Sol. This one's a very old coin. This is a dinosaur. Let's come over here. So this was back in 2018. So 2021, it had its pump, like all the other coins. Same thing, pump. Then 2022, it's not a flat line. There was some ups and downs, but you have to take into account the market cap. The market cap is nothing. Then it went down even more, then a little pump, The market cap is only 9.4 million. That's it. Tags, layer 1, storage, metaverse, DPen, AI, Oracle, staking. They have all the buzzwords. Play to earn. I don't know if that's them being desperate or if they're really doing all this stuff. Don't know. Never actually looked into their project, even though I know they're very, very old. They're on KuCoin, Get.io. Okay. What is the project? Let's go to the website. Phantasma. Smart NFTs, gaming, dApps. Experience the future of gaming your way. Okay. Very good. Let's see here. Yeah, CTSI, we're going to get that one too. Hey, we got Alexander G in the house. What is up? What's going on? Let's see here. Built for gaming. Okay. Non-fungible tokens. Got it. Dual token economy. Okay. Some places you can get them at. Has anybody used Houdini Swap? I've been hearing about it. Let's see here. That's it. Okay. I don't know. I'm not impressed, especially with their track record. So now let's go and do some research. Let's do some research. Let's go to cryptorank.io and let's see what Phantasma is doing. So the market cap, according to this, is 9.46 million. So all the tokens are out. So that's good. That means that nobody's going to dump on you. So that's good. Let's see here. This is horrible. So the ICO, IDO, the initial coin offering, when it first came out, the return on investment, ROI, is only 0.331x from when they first gave it out. The ICO price was 0.23. Right now, the price is only 0.07. So huge, huge disappointment in this project. Huge. It's been out a long time already. Very long time. And didn't make any millionaires. We'll put it that way. If you held it till right now, didn't make any millionaires. Moving on. Lots of red, but it's just the market cap, man. The market cap is, how many tokens are there? Nah. 124 million tokens. I must be reading that wrong. Total supply 124 million. What are the tokens used for? For the gaming? Like, what's the purpose of the token? And that's one thing too, that like whenever you're doing this stuff, like, is there a use case for the token? Is the token used for gas fees? Is the token used to buy skins in the game, upgrade your weapons, make your car go faster? Like, why would people buy the token? Built for gaming. Minimum cost. Okay. So dual token economy. So govern with SOL. Fuel your experience with KCAL. Get SOL and stake it. Okay. So vote. So you can stake your tokens. But that doesn't make any sense, because over here, all the tokens are given out already. If you stake tokens, you get tokens. But how can you get tokens if there's none reserved for you to get? So that's my first question. Hopefully that made sense. Earn KCAL every day. Use Phantasma for free. Okay, so you stake it, but you don't get SOL. You get KCAL. And you can use Phantasma for free. Okay. I kind of like it. Secure your unique name and get storage. So is it storage? Maybe I'm just dumb, but like they're talking about games and talking about, you know, dApps and everything. Everything on Phantasma is powered by KCAL. Okay, so it's beneficial for you to buy SOL, stake it, so you can use KCAL for free. Cover transaction fees, mint non-fungible token. Okay, so I like the concept. It's not doing well. It's not doing well, not at all. Do I think it'll do well? No, I sure don't. Last bull run. I bought this token. I made a little bit of money on it. A little bit. No, I didn't buy a lot though. But I did buy a little bit of it. Made some money off of it. But there's nothing here. Okay, so before I beat this one up, let's go to the Twitter. Let's go to the Twitter and see what's going on. They've been around for 6 years, right? 6 years, 2024. Okay, they've been around 6 years. They only have 42,000 followers. Not good. Not good at all. They're following 1,000 people. Now there are a few people that I follow that follow Phantasma, but they could have been following for years and years and years and just forgot to remove them. Or maybe they're getting paid to I don't know. Let's see here. Look out for the free giveaway starting tomorrow and pick up one of these digital assets. Nice. Install your Phantasma wallet, back up the seed phrase, or create a new account with a simple username and password login. Blah, blah, blah. That's cool. They're doing a free giveaway. Let's see here. Oh, okay. So the free giveaway has been viewed almost 500 times, 19 likes, 8 retweets, no comments. Okay, let's go and look. So what I'm doing is I'm looking for the engagement. You want to go where the money's at. You want to go where the attention's at. This one was on the 6th, 2 days ago. They posted about this. Looks pretty cool, whatever it is. It was seen almost 800 times. Only 24 people liked it. Only 11 retweeted it, and no comments. So do y'all see what I'm doing? I'm doing my research. You know, should I buy this token? If so, why? If not, why? Here, July 5th, almost 800 times again. Only 42 likes. There's not a lot of people doing this or watching this. Almost 1,000 people. So, in my opinion, this is a dead coin. I hate to say it, but it's a dead coin, in my opinion. So let's get rid of all this. Cancel. But if you were going to enter it, because of the such low market cap, and that's another thing too, why you need to know, and I'm going to read your comments in just a moment, guys. Sorry, I've been pretty intense on that. But another thing that you need to know as far as the market cap is because if I were to enter this coin, I'm not going to put $1,000 in one spot because I will create this. I will put $50. See if I move the token because of the market cap. I'll put $100 the next day. See if I move the token. I might put $150 in the next day. Maybe $50 the following day. Maybe. So what I'm doing is I'm creating this just go sideways versus one shot of $1,000. Now it goes like crazy, and everybody else down here and here and here and here, well, they have sell orders. And so you're actually buying their sell orders so get your buy order filled. And because of that, well, the price is going to go up because you're buying it. And then it's going to come all the way down because all these people have sell orders. And then now you're down here again. Or you can just buy a little bit. And that's why it's important. Understand market cap. All right. Moving on. All right. So hopefully all that made sense. Let's go over here. Oh, I lost some people. They're like, Joe, this is boring TA. Just make me money. All right. Sorry, man. All right. See here. We went over AERO. We went over SOL. See here. This is going to be a quick one. So from here on out, it's all rapid fire. So let's see here. We are looking at GALXE. KuCoin? Is that, no? USDT? Did I spell that wrong? Okay, I need you to verify it. Is it this? think it's this. Okay, if it's not this, please let me know. If it is this, let me know too. All right, so we're looking at this one, GAL. The actual full name is GALXE. So right now it's right underneath resistance on the daily time frame. When I enter right now, no. Why? It's under resistance. Okay. 4-hour time frame. Let's see here. Can we adjust this? Here. You know, just to be on the safe side. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, good. Just to be on the safe side, I'd put it right here. So we're actually in this a really tight little zone. I mean, it's not even worth making a zone for it, but just for, and just for giggles. Just for giggles. Oh, where is my thing? Hey, bingo bango. I was just going to do a bingo bango. We got bingo bangos. Bingo bango in the house. Yeah, guys, if you have these, throw them up there. All right. Enough with the bingo. I love them, though. I love them. All right. So here we have a very small little range, and the price action is underneath it. So what I would do is I would just simply set an alert right here, 2.431. Set your alert. The 4-hour candle must close above 2.368. Closes above it, great. Closes inside this, because you have a very high possibility that it's going to come down. So that is your thought process on that. Let's see here, moving on. But Joe, you didn't give a target. I can't give a target. Look how difficult this is. No, it just takes some thinking outside the box. So how can we do this for a target? I don't like using the very first candles because this is all manipulation. So what I can do, and then I don't want to use this either because this is pretty much a dump from all of the seed investors, private buyers, all that, the seed rounds. So I don't count this either. So I'm going to count this to this. Okay. Let's go to the fib retracement. Let's go to the swing high to the swing low. And let's make sure that we are not in reverse. And then we have our levels. Bingo and a bango. And just like that, a bingo and a bango. They're your targets. So one of your targets could be Alt H right here. And let's try that again. Alt H, Alt H, Alt H. And this will be set to front. And do this. Yeah, so whenever you want targets, so that would be nothing. So we got 15% and about 25%. So not too bad. But yeah, whenever you want targets, just use your fib extension, fib retracement. They'll give you levels. Okay. Very good. Very good. So let's move this all to the bottom. Okay. Let's see here. Moving on. Moving on. Okay. And going down the list. Okay, Night of Insomnia says, Joe, can we have a look at CTSI? Yeah, definitely. CTSI, USDT. And we'll look at Binance. Sure, why not? Okay. I like it. Would I enter it? No. Why? Let me guess, Joe. It's under resistance. Yep. Under resistance. I don't enter coins under resistance. I want to increase my profits, reduce my risk, and reduce the amount of time that I'm in a trade. How do you do that? Well, you enter when it's on support, because then it's hopefully on its way up. So looking at this on the daily time frame, you can see that we have this really nice zone right in here. Really nice zone. Pretty much respects it. Now we're looking at this area. Looks good. Let's go to 4-hour time frame. Oh, I'm not sure if anybody has caught this, but on basically all of my entry ideas, Not once did I look down at my indicators. I'm not sure if y'all have caught that. I don't look at these indicators. I only use them to see what other people, how they're trading. It's kind of like knowing the enemy's handbook or playbook. So I don't use it to trade. Give you a heads up in case you're thinking like, Joe, you didn't see the divergence. You didn't. It's oversold on the RSI. It's overbought. I buy overbought RSI all the time, and I make money. I don't buy oversold because, well, it can keep on coming down. So give you a heads up. All right, here we go. So for here, what I would do is I would set an alert right here, 0.1496. My system is very easy. And a lot of these people who know how to trade, they don't like my system. At least I don't think they do. They don't like the fact that trading can literally be this easy. Because they need 1,001 indicators, 4 say one thing, 3 say another thing. Then they have to go and, no, just look at it. It's under resistance. Done. Next. And I find it so funny. I watch a lot of, especially throughout the week and the weekends. There's some people that do live streams all day, not all day, but all week. Some of them I catch at night. Sometimes I catch certain ones in the early mornings. Some of them are, mid-morning or what have you. Now, one thing that I find super funny is, and they sound smart. They sound so smart. They're talking about all these indicators, talking about the low volume nodes and point of control and, the fixed volume range profile and, divergence and all this fun stuff, like 10 minutes to say that they're not going to enter yet because they're waiting for a trend line or whatever. Then for me, like whenever, like right now, y'all asked me for a chart. I put this up and I said, nope, here, alert, move on. Literally 5 seconds. And they take up 10 minutes. I think it's just funny. All right, moving on. So here I would set my alert at 0.1496. I'd wait for it to break above 0.1460. The 4-hour candle must close above this level. If it closes below it, don't do it. Because what could happen, does this number, fakes you out, comes down here, does this, does another bottom, now maybe comes up now. But instead of waiting all this time, maybe you could have been in another trade that had the same scenario, had the same, alert, 4-hour candle closed above a certain level. It did, you entered that trade. In 2-3 days, you got 20, 30% or even more. While you're waiting for this to play out, then you get your target hit on your other trade. You come over here to this one, your alert goes off, you repeat the process. Bingo and a bango. So hope you like that one. All right. Let's see here. Night of Insomnia says, I noticed that and I like how you don't have to use FIPS. No, you don't have to use anything. Support resistance. Like literally. And it's so funny. Because a lot of people, so hey guys, I'm actually going to be on a show. I'm going to be on a show. I believe it is the 15th, July 15th. It's Trading Wars. And let me just show you this. I'm very excited, guys. I'm very excited. So let's come over here. Let's go to, oops, wrong one. Let's go to this. And let's go to Trading Wars. Okay. So this is Trading Wars, and it's my buddy Keeper, and what you call it. So you go to the live parts, and you come all the way down to, like several months ago, and this guy he has some very big names on his show, So let's see here. Let's just go from here, I guess. Are we in season 1 or no? So I'm going to be on his show. Next week. Very, very excited. Clay the Great says, I love Trading Wars. You can learn a lot from having all those great minds. Yeah. See, and this is one thing that I wanted to do long time ago. Matter of fact, when Lifer and I were friends, I said something that hurt his feelings, and he's very emotional. Ooh-wee. very emotional. And so there's people in here right now who know Lifer and will probably tell him, and I don't care. With him, ooh, there's a lot I can say, but I'm gonna be careful because, and it sucks to, oh man, I gotta be careful. I gotta stop. But I'm trying to get my feet in the door. And I know certain people, even though I have certain feelings towards what they do and who they are, I have to be very careful. It's very political because I'm sure you all know what I'm trying to say. It's like I'm trying to be a movie star, in the crypto space. But if there's a producer who blacklists you, well, then you're blacklisted. You know what I mean? But yeah. So I'm gonna be on the show. Very, very happy. And actually, Lifer was on this show. Lifer was on. BitBoy was on. I was trying to show you guys. See, Frankie Candles on. So there's BitBoy, AJ. So there's a lot of big names. On here. See, season 1. Okay, here we go. So there's Lifer. There's let's see. There's Crypto Crow. I mean, there's everybody. Let's see. So I mean, it's pretty cool. And what they do, and there's Crypto Face, and what they do is they put you in situations that are very, very tough, you know. And I will say one thing though. Even though I have a lot of Lifers people in here, I will say one thing. I found it hilarious. I found it absolutely hilarious. Now, if Lifer gets wind of this, you better believe he will get very, very emotional. This guy is the most emotional man I know. And I said something a long time ago that I made a comment on one of his videos just to try to help him to where he doesn't offend people. And he took me off of all of his channels. He removed me from all of his groups. And me and him were buddies. Like, we would talk on Telegram for hours and hours and hours. You know, he would call me up, I'd call him up, like, but he so emotional, it's ridiculous. I guarantee it. If anybody here who is his friend says anything to where it's negative or trying to help him, and he doesn't agree with it, you will be, what's it when you go to an island? You will be extradited. It's a big word. But anyway, that's what he does to you. That's what he does. So nobody in his group can say anything about him or in the comments. And even lately, like I messaged him, I was like, dude, like I still can't do a comment on your YouTube. He was like, hey, yeah, I don't know how to unban you. I was like, come on, dude, it's been like 3-4 years already. Like, get over it. Anyway, but what I found, excommunication, yes. Exile, that's the word. Exile, that's the word. So what I found, oh man, I should be doing this. Here we go, guys. For those of you who are new, I have haters. And there was a hater that made a song to diss me because I do pillow talk. I tell all my secrets. So let's roll the tape. Pillow talk is spilling all your secrets, sounding like a little girl. Spilling all my secrets, sounding like a little girl. So I found it very, very funny. Let's go back to this. I just want to show that. I found it very funny with Lifer because now, granted, he's trading on the 1 minute. That's tough. That is super tough. You don't know which way it's going to go. And with him, he would do, yes, pillow talk. He would do a whatever, triangle, whatever. And he would say, okay, on the 1 minute, it looks, bullish. It looks like we're going to get this. But when I go to the 5 minute, it's looking kind of bearish. We have this and this and this. But if we go to the 30-second, is looking, or I think he said 30-second or 1 minute, whatever. You get my point. It's looking bullish. But if we go to the 15-minute, it's looking okay. Like it wants to flip. It wants to go down. And then if you go to the 1 hour, you can see that, man, like it wants to take off. Like it's ready to take off. And I'm like, wait, what? So what do you do? Are you going long or are you going short? Like I actually got lost with all that double talk. I have no idea what you're doing. And then it's like, yeah, so I'm going to go long. I was like, okay, cool. You know, and then he would do it. And then of course, it would go his way, and man, he's yelling, he's jumping, he's high-fiving like he's never done it before. It's literally like he's guessing, and he is so surprised that it's working, and he's like super excited. I was like, granted, I've seen him before. I know how he trades, and I just find it funny because it could go either way. And then of course, you know, on other episodes, it would go the other way. And one thing, guys, it's gonna be funny. One thing is I'm actually thinking about doing like a drinking contest. I'll probably be the only one playing it. For everybody who makes an excuse, I have to drink. And I'm pretty sure I won't get through the first 15 minutes because everybody makes excuses. It's like, dude, like you're in a very like hats off to Lifer, hats off to BitBoy, hats off to CryptoFace, everybody who's been on the show. It is tough because they're putting them in situations to where, you know, they're making them trade and with certain leverage and whatever coins or whatever. So, I mean, it's tough. Like you are going to lose. If you think you're not going to lose, man, your ego's way too big, you know, and it's just funny. Like me, I plan on losing. Do I want to? No, of course not. But I know I will. It's part of the game. Not only that, but the situations that we're going to be put in, yeah, sure, have fun, you know. But that's what I'm thinking. I just read Play the Great. But yeah, it's so funny. And I was watching all these. And of course, you know, there was Lifer on there. And he's making excuses left and right, you know, when something would happen wrong. Like literally left and right. But he did win a lot, so hats off to him. Same thing with, AJ on the very first one that he played. Man, he was acting super, super cocky. Like because he made an amazing trade. First show, first episode when he was on, I think it was season 2. And he's like, hey, that's what I do. I do this all day. And like just super, super cocky. Then of course, his standards were so high that every show after that, he just bombed. And it was horrible. It was horrible. But CryptoFace is on there a whole bunch. LuxAlgo, Crypto, Jenna X. I've been on Jenna X's show a few times. Oh, yeah, a few times. I want to get on Alex's show, but it might be scheduling conflicts. But shoot, man, I get on there. Let's see here. Who else? Piper Academy. Been on Piper's show a few times. So that's pretty cool. And then today, there's a CryptoCo. Man, this dude is huge. Huge. And of course, I saw him fight on that fight thing. But, so yeah, he's a big man. See here. And I was on a show today. Is it here? I was on a show. I was just talking about crypto. About the markets. I forgot to put it in the group, though. All right. Moving on, Joe. Okay. Let's see here. Dave says, congrats for Trading Wars. I love that channel. Yeah, see, back to my thing. So long time ago with Lifer, you know, we were talking everything, and I said, dude, like it'd be super cool because at this point I thought I knew how to trade. And I mean, I kind of did. It's not what I am right now. Nowhere near it. But I told him, I said, dude, I think it'd be so cool. You know, you have me on your show. And granted, at this time, you know, I have my show. He has his show. We're both very, very small at this point. He would have 10, 15 people in his live streams. I'd have about the same, 10, 15 people. This is on my other channel. And then, we're just talking everything. I said, dude, it'd be so cool if, you know, you had your, you know, trading concepts or whatever you do, and I had mine, and we kind of like battled, and we saw like who won. Like there would have to be a coin that somebody would pick. It would have to be a dollar amount. It would have to be, you know, whatever. And let's see who can get the best entry. I think that'd be super cool. And he's like, Joe, he told me, he goes, Joe, I'm very competitive. I said, good, because I'm gonna beat you. He didn't like that. I was joking around, but you could see that he got visibly upset with that comment. Now, granted, I can see why, you know, because he's been in the trading game for like 12, 15 years at that point, and here I am 6 months in, 8 months, whatever it is, and here I'm talking trash. It's like, I'll beat you. But yeah, that was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. But we never did it. And he was always, and I would always tell him too, like I would, because I have multiple accounts. And even though he banned me later for a comment that I made, even though he banned me, I would put it on my other accounts and I would say, hey man, like, don't be scared. Like, battle me. Like, let's battle. Let's go. Let's show your people who's the better trader. And of course they would ban that account and that account. And then all his minions would, you know, be backing him up. And it's like, dude, like, come on. Are y'all that afraid that somebody like me can challenge him? But I guarantee it though, if you're one of his minions and you say anything to him, anything, he will ban you in a heartbeat. I have some people who were very loyal to him, who knew about me, my situation, and everything else. And then like a year or two went by and they said something that, you know, it wasn't even like, there's no way that you could think of it as like mean or ugly or hateful or bad energy or anything. Like, there's no way. And then he took it as bad energy, and he wants an echo chamber. I'm not sure if y'all have heard that before. He wants yes people. Like, yes, I get it. Surround yourself with good people. I get it. But not slaves, I guess. Not like for me in my group all the time, I say, hey, if I post something and you don't agree, man, I just said that yesterday. I said, if I post something and you don't agree with it, that does not mean my stuff is right. That means post your thing too. Let's have a discussion about it. Let's have more people have eyes on it, and let's look at it. You know, just because I guarantee it, if you were to post something that contradicted what he posted, you're out. That's like a guarantee, big time. Joe, for not wanting to talk trash, you're talking trash. Not really. I'm just speaking the truth. I really am. I'm speaking the truth. You don't believe me? Watch. Just watch. See here, Trade at Joe's says, saw it this morning. Altcoin Buzz. Okay, well, that's when we're talking about that other thing. Okay, good. Going down the list. Let's see what we have. Okay. Okay, we looked at that one too. Ostracize. Ooh, look at you and your big words. Good Lord. You guys are way smart. Y'all guys are way smarter than me. Excommunicated, exiled. Let's see here. Night of Insomnia says, it kind of says more about him that he spends that much time creating that video and song featuring you. Yeah, but I love it though. I love that video and I love it. I sent him another message some time ago, maybe like a week or two ago, asking him for a sequel. But it's so funny though. He must be like really, really mad because he thinks that he's going to do that to make me mad and upset and whatever. And here I am complimenting him, telling people that like he's amazing, etc., and asking for a sequel. I bet you he's like, oh man, my plan backfired. I think it's just funny. I think it's super funny. And it's funny too, because last night I was going through Twitter and he had did a post and he has a group. He has a group with some people in there, you know, a pretty decent amount of people in there, but his people don't even like his stuff. Well, I'm sure they like his stuff, but they don't click the button like. So he had posted something and I saw it on my feed and an hour had gone by. No like, no retweet, no comment. So what did I do? I smashed a like and I left him a comment. I said, hey man, I just let you know I was first on smashing the like, just here showing support. That's it. Let's see if he makes a song about me, sequel. We'll see. Let's see here. Play the Great says, oh yeah, AJ made himself look like, yeah, big time, dude, big time. Man, he was all puffing out his chest and he's high-fiving Ben. He's like, yeah, I just did this and this. And he's just confident, cocky, just so conceited. And I'm thinking, like does does he have the secret? Because that's what we're all searching for. Somebody with the secret. Dang it, I went over my time. And man, after that, he was just getting wrecked and wrecked and wrecked and wrecked. So right now I'm having some fun, playing with some leverage. Very excited about next week. I'm excited to see the gang who's going to be in there. FD White's going to be there. Of course, CryptoFace, Keeper. So it's going to be pretty exciting. Let's see here. Trader Joe says, don't argue with stupid people. They will drag you. Oh, no, I don't. What I do, and I've done this for a long time. Like, if you don't like me, I don't care. I really don't. You can use all that energy to not like me, and guess how much energy I'm using? 0. Because you know why? You're not worth it. Like, you are literally not worth energy for me to get upset, get mad. And story time, my exes would hate that about me. Because, like, I wouldn't fight with them. Like, they'd be arguing, whatever. It's like, hey, if you want to talk about it, we talk about it. But I'm not going to be yelling at you. And I'm not going to have you yell at me. And they just, blah, 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 blah. It's like, all right, bye, see ya. Get my keys, I'm out. Well, yeah, that's story time. But no, me, I'm like, for me, this is how I think. I feel that you show your ignorance when you yell, when you don't use your words, when you aren't calm, cool, collective. You show your ignorance. You really do. So when anybody tries to come at me to do whatever, hey man, that's fine. You know, do it. Like, use your energy. And then just sometimes I'll kind of poke at them just to see what they're going to do, just to poke at them. But sometimes it's like, all right, cool, man, whatever. But I've always done that, like always. And it's so amazing how, this story time, this really was like with my past relationships, where it's very difficult to fight with somebody who isn't fighting back. So try that next time your spouse tries to fight with you or argue with you. Just say, you know what, you're right. They're gonna be like, what? No, you're right. Okay, well, also this, and this. Man, spot on. You're right on that too. But don't do it sarcastic or nothing like that. You know what, you're right. It's gonna stop them in their tracks. They're not gonna know what to do. Because they're used to conflict. They're used to, they say something, you say something. They say something, you say something. It's back and forth, louder and louder and louder. Calm, cool, collective. Look in their eyes and say, you know what? You're right. That's it. Boom, done. You'll be surprised at how well that works. And it makes them, but at first, it will make them even more furious because they are so mad, so angry. They just want to just whatever. And you're agreeing with them. So now they get like more angry because you're not like fighting back. No, yeah. Got it. What can you do? You can't fight. You can't fight back. So give you a heads up. It's words of wisdom from an old man. Words of wisdom from an old man. Oh, did I not update it? Gosh darn it, I didn't even update it. But I think I did. Okay. So that's it, guys. We did some story time. We did some talking about the lifer, who is a very, very emotional and who has the ability to close doors because, and that's one thing that I don't like. I don't like how, but okay, so here's the thing. So let's say there's somebody running for Congress. Say somebody's running for Congress and they know that this person has the personality, has the charisma, has all this stuff going for him, liked by many, but they know who he truly is behind closed doors. Like they know, but they can't say anything because this person will become a leader, a government leader. and you're trying to work your way up those ranks as well. But if you ruffle any feathers right now, and the only reason everybody else is, cheering this person on is because they know that he's going to be in office. That's the only, at least that's why I hope, because man, I hope they can see what anybody but Ray Charles can see. But for me, am I jealous? No. Proud of the dude. Proud of the dude. And of course, I'm talking about Lifer again. Proud of the dude. Why am I talking about him? Maybe because I got so many Lifers in here. I don't know. But I'm proud of the dude. Very happy for all of his success. It's just, it really got me. Like, it really, really got me. So I'm going to tell you one last story before I let you go. Who's in here? Put number 1 in the chat if you're in here. Put number 1 in the chat if you're in here. All right. So one thing that really got me really upset with Lifer the other day. This was when the whole KRC20 inscriptions was going on, and he was going to do it live. And I happened to see it, and I was like, oh, cool. He's showing people how to do this thing that I'm not doing, but hey, these other people are interested in it. And this is what got me so upset with him. This dude is a millionaire. Everybody knows it. And at this point, more than likely a multi-millionaire, brand new house, brand new vehicle, or 2, I don't even know. Family, this and that. I mean, this dude's got it. He's got it. And he's got a group, very successful. He does calls and everything else. So, millionaire. He's got money. He's got money. So he's showing people how to do the inscriptions. And it's messing up or whatever, but he's showing. And there was a lot of buzz in the chat. There was at least 5 or 10 people saying, hey man, what website are you on? And another one, hey man, like I'm trying to do the same thing, but like, where are you at? And then another one, so there was a few people that were saying, hey, like what website? Because he had it kind of like hidden with his banner or something, I don't know. So he says, yeah, guys, I have the link in the VIP group. And, if you're in the VIP group, well, then you have the link. Granted, this is a free link. It's out there. You just don't know where to find it. And then this is what got me. He said, if you join my if you join my VIP, then you will have the link. And he kind of looked at the camera and he did like a little smirk. And I'm paraphrasing, of course. He did a little smirk. And he says, you see what I just did? That's verbatim. He goes, you see what I just did? He goes, and so I'm thinking, okay, he's joking around. He's because that is a big jerk right there. Big time jerk. Somebody who's asking for a link to help them. Granted, this dude is already a millionaire. He's already made all this money. These other people are trying to make money, are trying to come up from the trenches. And here I see him with his foot just smashing them down. Like, if you want to get ahead, join my group, make me more rich. More rich. Even though I know you are trying to dig out of that tunnel or whatever, that ditch. You're trying to dig out of the ditch. It's all muddy. Rain's coming on your face, just splashing your eyes. You have the mud, everything, and you're just trying to dig out of that ditch. And here's Lifer, arms crossed, says, pay me and I'll help you. You don't pay me, foot right in your face. And I was like, nah, he's joking. He's got money. He's just joking. He doesn't need an extra 100 from 5, 6, 8 other people. He's joking around. I watched it for 45 minutes. He did not give out that link. And I was like, what? That got me really, really upset. You don't believe me? It's on the live stream. You don't believe me? Verify, check, fact check. Verify this stuff. This is when the KRC20 inscriptions was happening. I don't know how long ago it was, maybe a week. I don't really watch him, but when I do, I always laugh. So just kind of give you a heads up. That really got me. I was like, man, these people are trying to come up. And here he is, arms crossed, just putting his foot right in their face, Yeah, sure, I'll help you. And that's one thing too. Like for me, I want to help people, and I show you that I want to help you because I do it every single day. Like I am literally helping everybody. I'm not saying, oh, no, I can't help you with that unless you pay me. Pay me. It gets me upset. Let's see here. Crypto420 says, I almost became a YouTuber till I found you, Joe, and Road Dog. Was getting tired of the fake YouTubers out there. Yeah, man. Hey, start your own. Start your own YouTube channel. And let me know. I would be honored to be your first subscriber, dude. Let me know. And then, of course, I'll promote. Well, I wouldn't say promote, but like I'll talk about you just like how I talk about Road Dog. You know, I'm all about that. Like, even if you do get a paid group, like, I don't care. Like, I just want people not to get bamboozled by these other people. So, give you a heads up. Let's see here. Ninth of Insomnia says, I'm not saying anything about him specifically, but crypto is full of grifters and scammers, sadly. Big time. Big time. It's sad. It really is. And they'll smile in your face and they'll be like, oh, yeah, you know, I want to help you. I want to change your life. This and that, blah, blah. But pay me. Dude, can you like just help me out? Like I'm in a bad place right now. I'm really trying to get out of this funk. You know, I'm in the ditch right now and I need help. Like my family, you know, like I know that you can help us get out of what we're doing by teaching me what you know. I'm begging you, can you please? Yeah, sure. $100 a month. Pay up. I see Road Dog says he's been day trading for 18 months and account still hasn't 2x. Yeah. Let's see. Trade at Joe says, what a douche. Karma. Yes, I agree. And she doesn't play favorites. Yep. What goes around comes around. Yep. Now that his bags are down in the group, is that a discount? Yeah, and that's another thing too. Like all these bags that he has of certain coins. Well, I mean, he's buying them because like he's got a group. I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. You know. What's that guy that has a Mr. Beast? For me, on my channel, and just watch, guys. Just watch. Like, Joe, you are way over your time. I know. But just watch. For me, I'm going to be like Mr. Beast when it comes to... because I'm going to be getting members. That's for sure. I'm going to be making some good money from the group. Not from trading. Like, I'm being honest with you guys. Like, will I make money from trading? Yes, because I know how to trade. But if you have a group, you're going to make money from the group. I mean, it just makes sense. And I'm going to be like Mr. Beast when it comes to my group. Because again, I'm going to be making money. But I have to see how to do it with taxes and stuff. Because what's coming in, I have to make sure that I account for it going out. But just watch, guys. I'm going to be like Mr. Beast. I'm like, you get a car, and you get a car, and you get a house, and you get a plane. And it's going to be crazy. But... yeah, I'm over time, but I'm gonna no. But yeah, so I do have to go. Like, we're way over time. You're funny. But Mark, I appreciate you greatly. Road Dog, Trade at Joe's, just everybody who's here, country, everybody. You guys are the best. Let's see here. Let's see, Road Dog says he's not really trading other than scalping. He doesn't show any major swing trades. Just, yeah, group and affiliate income. Yep. Very true. Very true. And that's what I'm saying. Like, dude, like you should see, like, it's so funny. And I'm going to let you guys go. But I just want to say this one last time. Just one last time. If you go to Trading Wars and you see how this dude, like, literally, and I'm so afraid I'm going to make enemies on this show. And these people I have to be very careful with what I say, because these people are very connected with other bigger people. But I might let it slip to where I think it was so funny when Lifer was on the show and he had, like, on the 1 minute it's bullish, The 5 minute is bearish, 15 minute is bullish, 1 hour is bearish, and when he enters his trade, like it's like you know, it can go the other way, and so if he wins, he wins. If he loses, he still wins because that was his thought process. You know what I mean? And that's what he does all the time. Like I've noticed that. Like before, I never really watched him, but I started like really watching him. But he does that every time. Guys, we have a falling wedge right here. This is not blah blah, and it's gonna go to the upside. I'm gonna enter the trade right now. Oh man, I shouldn't have entered it so soon. I should have waited for the 15-minute confirmation of this and this moving average. And then it turns green again because it turned red. That's why he started talking like that. It turned green again. And it's like, okay, yeah, but look, we do have this bullish divergence that's forming and this, blah, blah, and it's looking really good. And then it starts coming down a little bit. It's like, oh man, like I should have gone to the higher time frame. Let's see what the lower time frame says. And then he's just going and is like backtracking. It's like, you know, I'm just gonna sell it. I'm gonna sell it. What? And then of course he starts jumping around like he is a kid in a candy store. Like it's never happened before that he's winning or that he won a trade. And it's like, but I will say something though. They started making fun of him. I caught it. They were making fun of him on these shows. Cause then, of course, other contestants started kind of mocking him, and he knew it too. He knew it, but he still did it. You know, hats off to him. He still did it. He stuck up for himself or whatever. But yeah, I thought it was funny. Okay, that's it. Let's see here. Knight of Insomnia says, you're going to be great. Good character shows through. Yep, sure thing. It does. All right, guys, that's all I got. Yeah, definitely, like Mark says, please smash the likes, guys. Please smash the likes. We'll see you here tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hopefully, I will not be a chatty Cathy. Hopefully, we won't do this. Sounding like a little girl. All right, that's all I got, guys. 3, 2, 1. My name is Joe. This is TradeIntuition, where we make money regardless of the trend, whether it's up or down. We short, we long. If you don't want to do that, not a problem. Just sit out. Have money on the side so when the market does get better, because it will, and it'll get better very, very soon, you'll be ready. That's all I got. My name is Joe. This is TradeIntuition. We'll see you tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Take care. Uh-oh. We just heard this song. What's going on? Just face it. I'm a what? I'm a what? Obsessed with others' lives. Why you need the spotlight? Wasting my time. I shouldn't give you advice. Still trying to figure it out. I got a life, no time for this fight. Seems like you're out of loop. Maybe quit YouTube. Quit YouTube. Talking, still in all your secrets. Sounding like a little girl. Pushing 50, still ain't crypto rich. Probably lit. That's in basement. Just face it. You a shade trader. Just face it. You a shade trader. Just face it. You a shade trader. Just face it. Oh man, I'm a poopy trader. All right, guys, that's all I got. I do thank you so much, and we will see you tomorrow. Take care. Maestro, play the music.